Guys, please live tap பண்ணுங்க guys. You know my email, right? Yanis Marshall at Yanis Marshall 7097 @gmail.com.
Yanis Marshall 7097.
97 Yanis Marshall YANISSMARSHALL 97 @gmail.com. Okay, so we will today is a class, a Buddhist class. இன்னைக்கு வந்து Buddhist class நான் இன்னைக்கு இங்கிலீஷ்ல தான் நான் பேசுவேன். I'll talk in English. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு டிக்டாக்ல பார்க்குறவங்க உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது கேள்விகள் இருந்தால் அப்புறம் நீங்கள் தாராளமாக கேட்கலாம். இன்னைக்கு வந்து போன வாரத்துள்ள சண்டே கிளாஸஸ் நம்ம வந்து ரிவைஸ் பண்ணுறோம். டேப் பண்ணுங்க. ப்ளீஸ் டேப். We will do Sunday Buddhist classes. Okay, like last week, before we start, we do some little prayers chanting. Then we will start to do the classes. Nah? Okay, come, let me chant. Chanting. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Sanghang saranang gacchami. Idipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vidyacharana sampanno sugato lokaviddu anuttaro purisa dhamma sarate satta deva manussanang buddho bhagavati swagato bhagavata dhammo sandite ko akaliko ehi passiko opanaiko patsattang veditabbo vinyohiti Supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Jupatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Nyayapatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Samicipatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Yadidang chattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala yesa bhagavato savaka sangho Aguneyo paguneyo dakineyo anjali karaniyo anuttarang punyaketang lokasati Yani dabhutani samagatani bummani vayani va andalikke tathagatang deva manussa pujitang buddhang namassama dhammang namassama sanghang namassama pavarena payatu nasang Sabhitiyo vivajjantu sabbarogo vinasatu mate bhavatvandarayo sukhi digayuko bhava Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sabba dhammanubhavena sabba sanghanubhavena sada sutti bhavantu te. Sadhu. Okay, today we will do last week Sunday revision back. So what we have learned. Okay, last week Sunday what we have learned.
The four basics.
What we learned, we talk about
the four
noble truths. What are the four noble truths?
Dukkha.
Okay, dukkha, samudaya, nirodha,
marga,
and magga.
Marga.
Margala. Okay. So in this Four Noble Truth, how many dukkha Buddha talks about? Jati, Jara, Vyadi, Marana and
Panchaskandha.
got two more actually. That day I never do, which is what you like, you don't like. What you like, it has left you. What you like, but you didn't get. Understand?
It's like you will get what you don't like, but what you like won't doesn't
Means
come to you.
what you like, it left you.
It will leave you.
What you like, you never get it. So these two also kind of dukkha, but five together, five aggregates are suffering. What is five aggregates? Skandha, pancha
Panchaskandha.
skandhas. Okay, this is the main. Last week we talked about, right? Okay, what else we talk? What else we have revised back?
The Panchaskandha breaks.
Okay, the panchaskandha. Wait, what else we talk? Panchaskandhas. How many panchaskandhas are there?
And
Okay, what others?
Nama Rupa, Nama slash Rupa,
Nama
and mind and body.
and Rupa. Mind and body. Then what we have?
Vedana,
Vedana. Then
Sanya,
Sanya.
or perception.
Okay, perception. So what is Vedana?
Emotions.
Huh?
Emotions then, eh?
Emotions
Emotion or feelings.
or feelings. Okay? Mind
And body.
and body. Understand? So what else the fourth aggregates?
Sanskara.
Sanskara.
Mental formation.
Okay. Okay, what else? The last one,
Chittam.
which is Vijnana. Vijnana, which is
Consciousness.
How to spell consciousness?
C-O-N-S.
Conscious. Okay.
C-I-O-U-S.
Or chitta. Okay. Anyone have questions? Sena, anyone have questions regarding on this? Panchaskandha?
No, namaste.
Okay, no. Understand? So mind and this all thing. Wait, Okay, you must understand. You must understand this. Dukkha Samudaya Nirodha Marga is all together will be. It's together. There's not separate entity. It's always linked together. Understand? And these five aggregates also always link together. It doesn't separate because one have to. What? One have to.
Initiate the other.
Yes, one have to interdependent another. So it's have the dependency on another causes. Understand?
Or trigger each other.
Okay, what else that day we are talking about? We don't talk about lokas. Lokas is quite complex. So what else we talk about five aggregates? We just covered up the last week Sunday's revision.
Dukkha. There were 3 types.
We talked about how many dukkhas? 3 types of
Dukkha.
dukkha. That one today Sena have done a good job. She actually is very good. You can go to the group, you can check what she do. Okay, what are the 3 dukkhas?
Dukkha.
Huh?
Dukkha.
So dukkha. What is dukkha?
Mind combined with body.
Huh?
It's mind combined with body. And what will get there?
What?
Dukkha is the ordinary suffering.
Yes, dukkha means suffering comes from your physical pain and your feelings. Okay, then second, what is second dukkha? Viparinama dukkha. Okay, good, very good. So what is viparinama dukkha?
Due to changes. Change related.
Due to change. Your life are changing, your emotions are changing. What else are changing? Your surroundings are changing. Due to the anicca, you are suffering. Understand? What are the third dukkha?
Sanskara dukkha.
Sanskara. Okay, good. Sanskara dukkha. What are the sanskara dukkha?
The temporary experiences, the flow between your experiences.
Yes? Sena?
Suffering of conditioned existence or the subtle existential unease.
Yes, correct. So, whatever the sabbe samskara, always remember when you say sanskara dukkha means sabbe sanskara dukkha, all conditioned things are subject to
Change.
suffering. Sabbe sankara dukkha. What it means? What it means?
Everything is subject.
All this one. All conditioned things are subject to
Suffering.
dukkha. Yes. Like how? How you can say this one? I told you viparinama dukkha means anicca. Due to the anicca or changeness or impermanence, you are suffering. So this dukkha you know your physical, emotional suffering. What is sanskara dukkha? What is sanskara dukkha? Sanskara dukkha is all conditioned things. For example, like how your emotions, your thoughts, even your mind are not permanent, subject to change as well. So these two is quite similar, but this one is encompass everything. Every matter and everything, understand? So this is other three dukkhas that last Sunday we talked about. What else we talked about?
It's more like how the first two are related, like how they interact with each other. Yeah.
Okay, since all these dukkha come from this, always remember everything are interconnected. Nothing are different, nothing are this. No, everything are interconnected. So these three dukkhas, which is the first truth, comes from Jati, Jara, Vyadi, Marana and all the five aggregates. How these five aggregates are interconnected, today we will go to see the Paticcha Samuppada. Okay? Any question regarding this? Any question? Vanakkam, Vanan, Vanakkam. Any question?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. So I hope you guys understand, which is very good. Okay, what else that we are revised back yesterday? We talked about 4 jhanas, right? So those who transform these 5 aggregates, this is what we call kleshas. What you have to purify? Your kleshas. How many kleshas? Today we talk about this. How many kleshas? Your afflictions. Kleshas means afflictions that bind you in samsara or suffering. Understand? Okay, so far you guys have no question regarding on this. We go to today's topic. No internet. Okay, today's topic. You got this book? You go to there. Wait.
Photos set பண்ணணுமா?
Yeah, you can take it, the book.
Extra.
Yes. Okay, today we will go into a Paticcha Samuppada, yeah? Okay, 89. Today we go to Today we go to help them to take the book. You go there, you will take the book. Okay, so today we go to the Paticcha Samuppada. So do you know anything about Paticcha Samuppada? Anyone knows what is Paticcha Samuppada? Can try. What is Paticcha Samuppada? It's parts of Theravada. Yes. It is the Theravada teaching, very basic teaching. I am not talking about Mahayana. I'm talking about. Okay, you see this Paticcha Samuppada. Not only Theravada, Mahayana and Vajrayana also using it. Yes.
Paticcha, Paticcha Samuppada.
Yes. What is Paticcha Samuppada? What is Paticcha Samuppada literally meaning?
What I researched is origination or the dependent arising.
Good. Means everything are interdependent. What are interdependent? What are the 12 links? Okay, this one we talked already.
This one is just last
This last week Sundays already.
week.
So these are 5 aggregates. These are 5 aggregates. The page number 96. 96. Okay. Okay. I try to make it here. Okay, we talk about 5 aggregates, right? What are 5 aggregates? Of skanda. What are the 5 aggregates? Nama, Rupa, Vedana, then Sanya, then Sankhara, then Vijnana, right?
Correct.
Okay. So this nama and rupa is your mind and body, or loosely speaking as subject and object, mind and matter lah. Okay, subject and object, this one is good. And then what is Vedana? Vedana is feelings. Then Sanya, perceptions or your thoughts. Then what is Sanskara? Mental formation. Then what we have? Consciousness, Chitta. Okay? Okay, this is the main thing. This is what makes a human being to exist. Your mind. This is all talk about your mind, your process, how you perceive, how you see and everything. So this all are interconnected. They depend on this depend on this depend on this depend on this. Understand? Okay? So let me see how these 5 aggregates are working. How I say it dependent on this dependent on this, right? So now we see how it happens. So I make a chart. Okay. So first one, we go into ignorance. What is ignorance? Avidya or avidya. Pentan. Pentan. Pentan means 不明白 lah. I mean like They don't understand, don't aware, something like this, ignorance. Okay, the second one is what? I make it in Pali lah. Later I put you. Okay, well, first one avidya. Then second one is what? Sankhara, volitional activities. Later I explain what is this. Volitional activity. Okay, what else? Second, the third one. Relinking consciousness. Then what else? Mind, body, this one, nama rupa. Okay? Nama and rupa. Then what else? Salayatana and what else? Phassa. Then we have Vedana. Then we have Tanha. Then we have Upadana, right? Then we have Then Jara Marana. So when you see this, you got understand this one or not?
See the flow between
The flow. That's one just now say Nama Rupa are dependent to the Vedana, Vedana depend to the Sanya, Sanya dependent, right? So these 5 aggregates these are the 12 links. Chain, one by one. Okay, so first thing is this got 2 types. They got, this is how you meditate. How this one when you read and you understand, you don't get much unless you do meditation. You see how this thing arise and ceasing. They got 2 types. When you do meditation, this thing from here, it will go back. Okay, it will go back up again, and it will come back again like this. This is we call vipassana meditation. You know vipassana? If you go vipassana meditation, there they will teach how to realize this 12 dependent origination. So anyone have any question this? No? Okay. Here in Buddhism, there's no soul. As I say, what Buddha said, got 3, right? Got 3 character. 佛说有3种的正 the truth. What are the 3? The 3 lakkhana. The 3 character. What is the 3 character? 3 laws lah. Okay, 3 laws. What are the 3 laws? Anicca, Dukkha, Anatma. Okay, these are the main things. Okay, now we already covered just now. We cover anicca, impermanence. We already covered dukkha, suffering. Okay, now we're going to talk about this anatta. Other religion like Hinduism, Christian, Islam, they all say God self, Atman. Okay, let's say you. Okay, in Hinduism they say there is Atman or soul. Betul tak? There's a soul. Your body died. Your soul no die. Okay? But this soul is permanent or impermanent. It's changing or it's just there. Tell lah, you Hindu, right? Tell lah. Permanent, right? These soul are permanent. So the Buddha asks in the Anatta Sutta, the Buddha, you can go and check later. In Anatta Sutta, Buddha asks, where is the soul? Where is the existence of the soul? You go check into Anatta Sutta, Buddha asks, where is the soul? Is your body, is your soul? No. Your feelings, your sensation like nikana, you hear, no soul. Okay, good. And your thoughts, your feelings are soul? No. Your vinyana, your mind, 你的头脑, 你的 mind are soul or not? No. So where is the soul? If the soul exists, it is permanent, right? No changing, right? How come in the universe everything are changing, but your soul it doesn't change? How? Contradict can. Because your soul doesn't change, but everything surrounds you are changed. Even the universe also changing. But how this one is not changed? Anyone have question? Anyone have you wanna try? Why Buddha say there's no soul, no Atman? Don't know. Don't know, huh? Nia Hindu You Hindu, right? You tell me. Where is the soul? Okay. The Buddha said these three laws are also dependent to one and another. Okay? Since everything is changing in the universe, including your five aggregates also change. Doesn't permanent. Why? That you must understand soul is swabhava. Swabhava means just there. Just 自己来的.
Self form.
Self form. What we call? Self form. No nothing, no dependent, no nothing, just there. But Buddha said your body and nama and rupa is not self form, right? Because this one dependent on this one dependent on this one dependent on this and this. So where's soul? If you say mind is soul, your consciousness, your mind is soul, but this mind is not self form, it's dependent on this, dependent on this, dependent on this, dependent on this. You get the point? That's why Buddha say human beings are what? Anatma, no soul. There's no self. That you say that you are, okay, let's say this is Sri. So where is this Sri? Is my body Sri? Or my consciousness is Sri? Where is Sri? Don't know.
The whole thing. The whole thing.
Yes. The Sri that I say that I exist is because due to these five combined together. Since I have mind and body, let's say, okay, for example, you have a car, 你有车. Okay? 你有车 lah. Example, you got car. My this one is not good. Okay. This is what?
Car.
车. 你怎么样知道? How you know this is car?
The form.
Okay, the form.
Nama rupa.
The form. Okay, how you know this is form? You say, just now I say nama and rupa, mind and body. This is body, right? So when you terus down, okay, this is car lah, this is 车 lah. But is this a real 车? 真正的车吗? Is this a real car?
Picture of.
How you say this is car? Because you have tire. You have tire, You have window, you have engine, you have light, you have petrol, you have everything, you have a driver inside. Okay, baru you akan cakap this is kereta. So this tire, this burner, this engine 这个全部都是这个来的。So everything is complete. Then you say this is car. If I take out one by one, I take out the tire, the cacat. Then I take out the driver. Then I take out the engine. I take out everything. Everything I bakar semua habis. Where is the car? So exist or not exist? Dia adakah dia tak ada? So just now you say they got car. So where is the car? If Atman is permanent, where is the Atman? Where is the source of the car? 就是说你讲有你的 soul 的嘛，是不是 ？OK， 这个刚才我讲有车的话有什么？有 tire 啊，有 driver 啊，有 engine 什么全部。如果我擦掉全部一个，说哪里是那个车，那个真正的车在哪里？说这个车是有还是没有 ？In reality. Okay, you make it into two truths. One is conventional truths. Conventional and absolute. This one is come to Mahayana Vajrayana teaching already. This one is already come into Mahayana and Vajrayana teaching. We need to awake during deep sleep to figure it out. Okay. Just now I say conventional truth. 你看在讲 just now you say they got car, right? Also betul. If you say no car, that's no car, but you 笨蛋了，这个车已经有吗 ？Just now I say they got car, right? Okay, they got car. Aiyo, my drawing is so bad. Okay, this one 有吗 ？Okay, 有. So this is conventional truth, betul. Memang dia wujud. It exists. But it exists due to what? Due to the parts. Engine lah, tire lah semua. Same like this.
That's your rupa.
Since you exist, conventionally you exist. Betul. You betul. But absolutely, if I taking out everything, where is the soul? So absolutely what we say? Anatma. Or no self. Or in Theravada, in Vajrayana, or Mahayana, we take as Shunyata, emptiness. Emptiness is not kosong. 你明白吗 ？Emptiness is 不是空来的。如果你那个空不够不空，这个什么心经啊？ If you read the 心经，他们讲 form is emptiness, emptiness is form. 他们 talk about these two truths. Form, conventionally form, yes, absolutely empty. Why empty? Because the car doesn't exist. It exists due to the parts. Similarly, you exist, but absolutely you doesn't exist because your body is made up of 4 elements. What are the 4 elements? Fire. Betul. Your heat, fire. Then water. Then what we have? Land lah. Then air. 风、火、水、土. Okay. These 4 elements are combined together makes your body. Betul. And then your mind, so-called you falsely think that you are self is combination of this. So mind and body already combined. Betul. This is body, this is mind, combined you become this. So what you think, since you avidya, you know you doesn't know this thing. You falsely you think you are exist. So this is what we call ego. So this is how ego comes. Understand? Okay, you guys understand?
Yes, sir, Master.
I have question. If the car is there, but it's just a memory, does it? No. I'm talking about the conventional and absolute. Memory are subject also to change. Why? Because your consciousness is your memory. How this memory created? From mind, body, feeling, perception, and then we come again lah. We talk. Okay, this one you understand ah? 明白啊? Okay, now how these things are happening? How process? 怎么样 process? Okay, we first go to avidya. Avidya means ignorance. 你们how to ignorance 怎么样讲啊? A kind of ignorance. Okay. After the ignorance, what we have?
Samkara.
Okay, we have to make it into three. These three is different. These three are interconnected. Because of avidya, you doesn't mindfulness. You doesn't aware. No awareness. This evolutionists we call awareness now. So this is what we call mindfulness or awareness. Understand? So if you know awareness, this is what we call avidya. So these three are subject to together one. Okay. Now we go to nama rupa. Right? From nama rupa is nama rupa, mind and the body. Subject and object. Okay, this is what we call subject and object. This topic is quite complicated, but I try my best to think. What is from subject and object? What is salayatana? Apa itu salayatana?
Six senses.
Your six senses. What is six senses?
That one.
Your touch, you smell, you hear. 这个在里面 in the 心经 they said 不垢不净不 that's why I remember wrong already. No eye, no nose, no ears. They talk about this. Why no eye, no ear, no nose? Because it is subject also this. That's why in 心经它讲全部是功来的。Why is 功? Because everything dependent on one another. Interdependency. Okay? So after the six senses, what will happen? What will happen? Passa. Passa means what? Contact. How contact? Okay. This is nama rupa. This is object. Now I use my six senses. Touch. Understand? So where this contact comes?
As if you communicate or you're trying to touch, right? Basically that touching is like because you're trying to build that perception, right?
Yes, correct. You using your sense, touch, hear, betul. This is senses. But these senses, you making a contact. You making a contact. So this is the second stage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 contacts. Okay, lepas tu, what you creating? What you creating? What is Vedana? Feelings.
Feel. Get a feel.
Or thoughts. What is feeling? Okay, now I touch already. Oh, 很爽耶. Oh, very hard. Oh, very soft. You see, you're creating the feelings, sensational feelings, using your sense. Okay, after the feelings, it comes what? Baru you masuk suffering. What is tanha? What is tanha?
Craving.
Is craving. What is craving? Let's say you makan ice cream. How you makan ice cream? Ice cream is subject and object. Betul? Then you're using like these six senses. Then you have the contact ready. Then you have feeling, oh, very nice. Oh, 很爽, 很爽. Then you are started to attach craving. Then after you attach craving, what will happen?
Cleaning.
Yes? Upadana or clinging. Clinging to what? Clinging to your tanha, your vedana. Again, that's why, because I'm coming down, later we'll go back again. We are going down, decline. Okay? So now we go to clinging. What is clinging? Attachment law. Understand? You attach. Ayo, if the ice cream one liao, I want more. I want more. So if no ice cream, ayo, habis lah hari ni I punya. Today my time will become very sad already, right? No ice cream. Okay? And because of the clinging attachment, it goes to what? Becoming. Understand? So this clinging can categorize categorize as tanha. Just now we talked about tanha, right? How many tanhas? Yesterday, yes, last Sunday. Jangan how many tanha? Kama tanha, vibhava. What else? What else? The third one. The third one. Ayo. Kama tanha, vibhava tanha, bhava tanha. So this is all our craving. Craving, all this craving come from this. Kama tanha is sense, sensual. You attach. Vibhava tanha, existence. Non-existent. You're subject to non-existent. Exist.
Maya சொல்றாங்க அதுவா? Is it the same?
Kind of illusion, but it's not illusion. Okay? So got three types of tanha. Okay, we don't talk about the vibhava bhava. This one is quite complex. So we talk about kama tanha. What is kama tanha? Comes from this four. Kama means sensual, ma. Ni tong ni here, like that. Okay? So it's from here, you arising this, and this arising this arising this. Because there is a bhava, there will be jati. What is jati? Birth. Because at birth, you are subject to
Aging and death.
age and death. So because you have bhava, you have jati, betul tak? Okay. Let's say your tanha and upadana, your craving and clinging, can categorize into 6 types. Your liu zong. What are these? Got 6 types. What is it? Let's say you are happy, sukha. Then you have greedy. Then what? Hatred. Then lagi apa?
Lust.
Okay, lust or desire. Then laziness. Betul. Lagi satu? Anger. Lagi? That's all. 6 streams, Betul. So, because of this tanha and upadana, you have these all. If you in your life you are very happy, or you 你要去死了，你的 A time is going to die. So you are happy, right? Let's say you're going to die 的时候 that's why in Vajrayana, in Mahayana say 念佛啦。如果有人要去死了啦 they want to die in their deathbed, you will chant Amitofo, or tell them any good things. Why? To make their mind happy. So if your mind is happy, you will become 天人, you become Deva. Betul? You are greedy. Greedy because of tanha and upadana. Betul tak? We hope you have tanha, kama tanha. Greedy. What will happen? 你要 more. I want more. I want more. No satisfaction. But you want more. What will happen? Where you will born? Because this is all bhava, causes of bhava. When we will born, hungry ghost or upway, preta.
You become a ghost.
Because of greediness, because of the tanha and upadhana, you are subject to bhava or becoming. Because you're having a becoming, you have birth. So because of your bhava, you birth. Bhava and birth. Betul. So what is hatred? Or jealousy? Asura. Lust and desire, human. Laziness, animal. Anger, hell, TU. So these are the birth jati. Betul? Jati. So deva, preta, asura, human, animal is all jati. And why there's a birth? Why there's a birth? Because of becoming bhava. Why there's a bhava? Because you have clinging. Because you have clinging, you have craving. These three craving. Why this craving come from? From feeling. From feeling you have contact. Because of contact, 6 senses. Because of it, nama and rupa. And all these things is subject to avidya again. Okay, you got any question here?
No. No, no,
Donnie, no, they are both Ramana Maharishi and Lord Buddha's realization are totally different. They are not the same. Okay? No, because this topic, when we study, when we learn, is quite easy. But when you do meditation, then only you can know lah. Then that's why we in Vipassana, in Malaysia, there are a lot of Vipassana meditation, but they doesn't really teach this. Vipassana, okay, this is different topic. This one you understand, right? Okay, just now from avidya we go down to jati and jara marana, up to age and death. And why it's come is due to avidya. Okay, this section is six realms. What is 6 realms? It's this. Understand? So why you are being human? Because of desire. You are born as a bird. You're human. Your jati is human, right? Why you are human? Because you're born by bhava. What is the bhava? Is desire. Because of desire, you are clinging. Where does the desire come from? Clinging. And tanha and everything. Understand? Something. Okay. Understand? No question? Mimpai? Okay. You have any question? No. Okay, good. So, ignorance come from where? This one I tutup Oh, sorry. Okay. Ignorance, this avidya, because these are the root, seed, the root lighter. So where does avidya come from? Avidya comes from your consciousness, your mind. Betul? So what is avidya? What is avidya? What is avidya? Ignorance. What is ignorance? What is ignorance?
Not knowing.
Not knowing?
Not know.
Yes, anyone try what is ignorance? What is avidya? Tashitali. What is avidya? Avidya have 3 types of avidyas. The 3， 你们有看过那个 the chakra 吗？有主，有蛇，跟那个有鸡。Okay, this is snake. This is and this is a 鸡。Okay, this is 鸡。 Okay. Something like this, okay? So, these are the root. Okay. From this, you have the six senses. Then you have the ribs. You go can check the picture later. The yama holding like this, like that, something like that. But the root is this. What? Sorry, what?
I got question.
Yes.
The ignorance are the avijja. Is it like specifically for the Four Noble Truth?
Yes. I come back to the later. Those not knowing the Four Noble Truth, they are subject to avidya.
So, what about anatta?
Huh?
Anatta.
Just now I thought that already, because of these five aggregates are combining together, and your elemental body is there, is subject to change, doesn't exist, all interdependent. There's no soul.
So, oh, okay.
Because everything are interdependent. So because of interdependence, everything are subject to emptiness. If you read Heart Sutra, form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Later I will come back to that teaching, but that's how it happens. Because there's no self-dependency, there's no swayambhu or self-existent. Everything's are interdependent, therefore everything is subject to anatta or shunyata. Okay? Okay. So what is avidya? We come back. Samosas, what is snake, what is pig, what is chicken? Like chicken 65, babi kita makan, we can eat lot. So we go to Thailand, we can eat steak. So what is represent this? Tell me what these three, chicken, babi, chicken, boar, pig, and the snake, what does it represent? We call it as Chetasika. What is Chetasika? The three things. Kama, Lobha, one more, Moha. Betul? Kama is pig. Lobha is chicken. Moha is snake. Understand? Okay, I make it like pig, chick, and snake. Okay, this what is represent. Because of this karma, moha, lobha, you having avidya. Because you're having avidya, you are subject to this everything. Because you have this everything, you have this everything, you are suffering. Meanwhile, get it? The root. Okay, let's say you take a banana, you take a manga kotte. You take a manga, you know,
Mango seed.
Okay, you take a mango seed, you put inside the ground. Okay, for example, I make you understand a bit more. Okay, this is mango seed. Okay, this is what? This is avidya. Betul? And then you put into pot filled with soil. So the pot and soil is nama rupa. Betul? And then you already put, you need water. Betul? So this water is salayatana, passa and vedana and everything. And then it comes out. What comes out? The tree.
Shoot.
So the tree is bhava, jati, jara, marana. Later the tree will die again, right? How is sima? After the tree die, it put the kotte comes out. The seed, the mango comes out, right? After the mango comes out, the mango is again jati, jara, marana. Again, the mango is bhava and the seed is jati back, and then lagi dia akan come back to the same thing.
Because it create new fruit, new fruit.
Endless cycle, endless. You are stuck. Faham? Faham? You faham? 明白? So the mango seed is avidya. You put into your mind or nama and rupa. Because of this, you have the water, which is passa, vedana, and tanha, and then it grows. Because it grows, you attach to it, tanha and upadana coming, and then comes the mango fruit, it is bhava, and come back to again jara marana, and then go back to the seed. So these are all a process. Process of what? Process of this law. So Buddha said, how you attain for, how you attain nirvana. This is cycle, you know. This is the actual cycle you trap in samsara. Not only you born as a human being, but you will die, you go to deva la, hungry ghost la, asura la, wukwe la, samoa la, tiyu la, because of bhava and jati. So where you must cut,
From avidya.
because there's a cycle ma. You must cut the cycle ma. Where you must cut the cycle?
From avidya.
Betul, you must cut the avidya, the seed. If you ambil mango, you tak ada seed, you never put back the seed, the tree will grow or not. So avidya. So what is avidya? How to cut the avidya?
That's the law.
That's why we say meditation, 念佛, chanting the Buddha mantra, and then you do the meditation, the idam practice, everything.
Sutrayana.
Sutrayana and mantrayana, everything comes about. So if people ask you, what is the core of Buddha Dharma? You cannot say, oh, Buddha teach love, Buddha teach compassion, Buddha teach this. No. What is the core teaching? The root. You must say, what you must say?
Escape from avidya.
Yes, betul. What is avijja? Avijja is like big topic, you know. What is avijja? The two things. The two things people say you must understand. When people ask you what Buddha Dharma, what Buddhism, dukkha and samudaya, the suffering and causes of suffering. So what is dukkha samudaya? Suffering and cause of suffering. Betul? So this is the main thing. This everything 佛说有80,000 method to overcome what? To overcome avidya. So why you want to overcome your avidya? To free yourself from samsara. Where this samsara? How to understand this avidya? You must understand this dukkha and samudaya. To understand the suffering, to free yourself from suffering. Betul. Can you say this is all tipu? Boleh cakap tak? Can you say this is all false? This is all stupidity? Because your day-to-day life, this is about yourself. So Buddhism is not about yourself. It doesn't talk about God. It doesn't talk about yourself. Even like Tumu, we go back to the Vajrayana. I touch a little bit of Vajrayana. I'll touch about a little bit of Vajrayana. Okay, this is Tumu, right? Okay, this is Tumu. Okay. Betul? Okay. So this Tumu, conventionally, that's why I say got two, right? Convention and what I say just now, got two, right? Convention. Lagi satu apa? Absolute. Betul? Betul, got two truths. Convention and absolute. Conventionally, 它是菩萨来的，它真正 exist because of a enlightened power. Okay? She exists. 真有. Okay. Now as you pray to Tara. You pray to Tara. So conventionally, for you, because you are still in avidya, you doesn't know this Tara absolutely is your own mind, your own consciousness. That's why in the sadhana we say always generate yourself as Tara. Betul. Why you generate yourself as Tara? It's a meaning, it's a map like that. It say, what is this? The other crown. What is the crown?
The five Buddha.
5 Buddha. What is 5 Buddha?
Amoga Siddhi.
Amoga Siddhi, Amitabha,
Vairochana.
Vairochana, the 5 Buddhas, you know, 5 Buddhas. So where does this 5 Buddha come from? What does 5 Buddha represent? Represent this. When you do the Tara meditation, everything, when your body become Tara, simultaneously you are transforming each of these aggregates into 5 Buddhas. So that's why Tara wearing the 5 Buddhas. To show you, if you practice Tara properly, this everything can be purified. What is purified? You're going this thing, right? But you're purifying this because all subject to samsara. But if you purify these 5 aggregates into part of enlightenment, make it everything as your consciousness become avidya, right? Because you have avidya, you are having this. You cut off this A. What is it? Vidya. What is vidya?
Knowledge.
Wisdom. You just change macam tu je. 在 you know 在中国有一个国王啊，他用那个 mercury 你知道吗？他要 live long, then he die. Similar, you using the mercury is poison. If you makan, you mati. But somehow you do some portion to make it live long. Similarly, the mercury is avidya, but you using the method of deity to transform the poison into vidya. So if you have vidya, you ada ni tak semua? You having this or not? No, because you transform yourself as Tara already. You 明白啊? Okay. So this is absolutely, this Tara is about yourself. It's about yourself. You are the Tara, Tara see you. But since you are not practicing good, you are conventionally thinking this is the real Tara. Understand? Got any questions regarding on this? Got any question? Okay, you understand because I touch a little bit of Vajrayana here. Okay? Okay, good. Okay, I ask you some question. I ask you some question, Get ready, Just now we talk about nama, rupa, feelings, right? Betul tak? Feelings is vedana. So in between nama and rupa, nama and vedana is 2. Betul. So where is the sanya, perception? Okay, we talk about nama, rupa, first kleshas, first aggregates. And then because of nama, rupa, you have 6 senses, contact and feelings. Feelings ready. So where is the perception and thought? The sanya comes.
Between contact and feeling.
What?
Between contact and feeling.
This. But this already here, ma. Vedana is dependent on sanya, perception and thought. So where is the perception and thought? Try. Ulysses, anyone you want to try? Hi Chandran, hi. Tolong.
Namaste.
Yes.
If I may ask, what book are these from? Because I understand the lesson, but I also want to read it. To read the book where they talk about this.
You can check this. What book are you asking? Is it? This one is Paticcha Samuppada Sutta. You can go and check. Or you can go to later. I will post this in the group lah. Got chart, a very explanationary chart. You can see it. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay. So sanya or perception is in between here. This sanya or perception is in between here. Mental formation also in between here. Betul? And then vijnana consciousness in between here. Why? Kenapa? Where this tanha comes from? Mana dia wujud?
Because of everything that happened before.
Yes, but that's craving, craving. So where this craving comes? From Vedana, right? Okay. Where in between the Vedana and feelings is these three? Sanya, Sanskara, consciousness. So these craving are like this spot. Where this spot? Vijnana, your consciousness, your mind. If you have no mind, you have no vidya, you have no avidya, you no exist. Your mind. 明白? Okay, I think I'm confusing you, but it's okay. I try. Okay, you see. Now I say there's a form and body, right? Okay, this is form. Betul. And now using your six senses, you touch, you smell, you hear, you see. Betul. And then you have contact ready. You have contact to your body. Okay. And then you have feelings. What feeling? Oh, very nice feeling. Betul. And how this feeling comes? How these feelings arise? Your thoughts were okay. You touch ready. You have contact to your senses. You contact it and go to your mind. Betul. So that's why I say in between you have feelings. How these feelings come from? Because you have perception. You thought, oh, this is very hard. This is very soft. Thoughts and perception. And then you have mental formation. You think how this thing comes. So using what? Using your mind. And you already attached, your mind already have tanha, craving. This is mine, water. I cannot give you. If I give you, I assassinate you. I kill you. So this is tanha. So in between, these three are here. Okay? These trees are here. Paham? Then go lah again and again and again. So where you have to stop avidya. How you stop avidya? You understand dukkha samudaya. Okay? This is the basic thing. Okay, no question, huh? Any question? Any question? You can take the photo. Any question?
That's okay.
Okay, do you know that the 12 links, huh?
What is it, Lamatis?
Yes.
I thought you were asking something.
Okay. Okay. So, Paticcha, this is what we call Paticcha. What is Paticcha? Got two. What is two? Go back to page 102. 102. How this phenomena comes? You see a conditioned relationship, betul? The 12 factors. So this is the 12 factors, nidanas. Betul? Okay. Page number 101. Go back to page number 101. Okay, this one you can go and check this about this dependent origination. Okay, these 12 links can category into 3 types. What are the 3 types? Just now I say this is avidya, volitional action, relinking consciousness. Betul. This one is past life. your past life. Past life. Your karma lah. Okay? From Nama Rupa. From where? Nama Rupa till Bhava, betul? Existence, clinging and upadana and Bhava. From here is current life. Now, because from here, that's why I say 5 aggregates, you already born, ma. You already becoming what? So from here till to the Bhava, you are in current life. So in this state, you are creating karma. Understand? You are creating karma. You see here, current life or karmic resultant, vipaka present by rebirth, mind, body, 6 senses, contact, feeling, and current life karmic activity where you are creating is craving. Betul? Betul, nampak? Craving, clinging, and existence. So these 3 is you are creating current karma. So when you are creating the current karma, you are subject to becoming and then you born again. Faham? Okay, the future life is this love, birth and jadi. You don't know where you're going to born. Betul? You don't know. Ni 不知道. Why you creating? Because of these 3. You are creating your current karma. Where this current karma come from? From Nama, Rupa, Salayatana, Passa, Vedana. Here, the 5 aggregates as I talk. You understand? Understand? Okay, you understand? Anyone have question regarding these 3? Your past, present, and the future.
Yes, Namaste.
Yeah. No, Okay. So, now you already exist. You already born. So, you have to check your what? check your mind. That's why always Sifu also say check your mind. Why? Because you should not have this craving. Because you're creating the karma. So you're creating the karma for you to becoming. You want to born again 你要去这个而已嘛 you want go straight here? Okay lah, if you are Mahayana lah, okay lah, I tell you lah, you cannot become Buddha, you cannot free from this kind. Okay, if it's simple one. Because you have this 3, you creating karma, right? Why don't you, just I say, avidya become vidya, mercury, poison become nectar. Betul? Therefore, there's another type method we call Nian Fo. Why you creating karma? For your mind to reborn. Yes, there is born, there is bhava, but you are not, your bhava takkan pergi sini. The bhava won't lead you to the 6th realm. Instead, it leads you where? Buddha Pure Land. Amitabha lah. Or you go to Tara lah. Or you go to Kechara lah, mana lah, semua akan Nishta lah, Maitreya lah, semua sini. This is how Buddha, because everyone cannot practice Vipassana properly. Everyone cannot overcome the Tanha. Therefore, what Buddha give another method, Nian Fo. Chant the Buddha mantra, or you in Vajrayana, you using yourself as Tara. Just now I tell you this method. So, since you have craving, but your craving does not subject to samsara, but your craving, you're transforming your avidya into vidya so that your bhava can lead to Buddha Pure Land. Very easy, shortcut.
Why do you differentiate Tara and Kechara?
Because each Buddha have different Pure Land. Tara is Padma Vyuha, and Kechara is Vajrayogini and so on. Amitabha different, Akshobhya Buddha different, Medicine Buddha different. They have each Buddha have each
他们自己的佛土。Okay? But everything are same. Everything categorized that day, yesterday we talked about where? Akarnishta. In Akarnishta ni, dia bukan satu tau. It's not one. It's a multiple place. So macam like say, okay, this is, the earth is like Akarnishta. Okay, Malaysia is Amitabha land. And then Thailand is Tara land. And then Arab is Amitabha land, Akshobhya land. You understand? One Akarnishta realm, but they have different section. Kalau you boleh, let's say you go to Amitabha Pure land. Can you go to Vajrayogini Kechara? Can you go to Maitreya? Can or cannot? Boleh. Because like you from Malaysia, you take travel, go to Arab Saudi. So same thing, you can actually travel between the Buddha Pure land. But you akan masuk balik ke sini ke tak? You akan fall back tak? You have no karma to fall back. But if you are pusa, so 大智大悲心, you want to help this being here, you intentionally you go down. That's how the reincarnation in Vajrayana, that's how the reincarnation works. Okay? But Theravadan, they don't do. They are like, okay, no compassion lah. Okay? You want to come back down and you suffer again all these things just for helping others. You mean by okay lah, if you are like Dalai Lama, if you are like Kuan Yin Pusa lah, okay, you have a lot of compassion, I want to suffer, I go back. Intentionally you go back. Even though you go back, all this samsara thing doesn't affect you. Okay, like how like let's say this one. Okay. Betul. Okay, now this is I give you example how pusa works. Okay. Now you are here. You are normal people. You are starting over here. Betul. Now because you're using the method, this method, you making your avidya into vidya, you go up. Betul. Now you already go up, you become lotus. And this is what we call prajna or wisdom. You already attained wisdom. Betul. And this one you have compassion or tacita pacing. Okay. Betul? Okay, now Arahan or Theravada, those who the monk, they want to free this from here. They don't want to come back again. 他们不要，他们已经成佛，他们再见，拜拜。Okay, they want to go into absolute parinirvana. That's it, bye bye. But Bodhisattva works like this. They can control. As I say, they can control two truths: the conventional, absolute. Betul? So because they have the wisdom to control over these two, they intentionally bend down from here. But even though they going into the samsara, but samsara stain, you know the water, lotus punya lotus leaves, you add water but it won't stick, it like and then jatuh balik. So similarly, bodhisattva mind, even though 他们是在in the samsara, but the samsara won't affect them. They playing or acting like they are inflicted in samsara, but actually the mind is better. Their mind is transcendent really. Okay, because you have to come back to help them. If not, how you help them? But for me, I don't come back lah. I go lah. 我不要. Okay? Anyone come back to again? Anyone to come back? No, mesti no. So we follow Theravada. We become Arahan. We become bye bye 再见. But if you want pusa, okay, you come back lah. You suffer again, go again. But you can control. Understand? Okay, any other question? No question?
That means it's like you can decide yourself.
That's how Vajrayana method works. In Vajrayana, if you do the deity yoga properly, you become Bodhisattva, right? Once you have become Bodhisattva, you have method, you know how to control over your Jati, Jara and Marana. You can control your birth and then Jati and Marana. Since you know how to control these two, you suka-suka hati lah, you can go anywhere. Your remote control is you. So now you get where is the Supreme God. You can ask your question. Since everything is within your mind, you controller of your own life, you controller of your samsara and nirvana. Where is the Supreme God? Where is the role play of a Supreme God?
You are already that God.
You are the God lah. So where's the God? No God. That's the thing. That's why Buddhism they categorize as a Nastika, they're atheists. But we are Buddhists are not atheists. You know why Buddhists are not atheists? Well, you know what atheists, right? Atheists, they don't believe in God or Supreme God like Allah, Jesus lah, like that. Why? Buddhism cannot be say atheist because we have devas what? We have Deva Remba. We pray to Deva what? Imina punya akasatta cha bummata devanaga mahiddika punyam tam anumoditva chiram rakkantu desana. What does it mean? Akasa Deva means the Tian Kong Ren. Bummata Deva like three spirits, you know, Tuti Konga and the mountain god la, the tree god la. These are still categorized as Deva. Naga, you know Naga or Longwang. Okay, Longwang. Yaksha. Deva Naga Mahiddika Punyam Tam Anumoditva. What is Punya? You're sharing your good karma to them, so they can help you. Punyam Tam Anumoditva Chiram Rakkantu Lokan Mamparam means you giving your good merits, they can help you. Like you giving merits to your ancestor so they can bless you, can have a good life. Understand? Understand? So since we have the Deva where they have God, but these Deva are not supreme. They are also subject to samsara, but due to their good karma, they have more power. So since they have more power than you, they can help you, but they and you are still the same. They are still strapped. So they are not supreme being, but they can help you in a way. But they cannot give you enlightenment. They cannot give you vidya. So you praying to a Deva, of course you can get a good life, whatever you like they can give you, but they cannot give you enlightenment because they themselves know enlightenment. What? That's why like in the Buddha teaching, in the Buddha lifetime, you know Brahma, the the Brahma think, oh, I'm the creator of everything. I'm the one, I'm the supreme God. Then Buddha think, Buddha go there. So Brahma asks lah, oh Buddha, you know what? I'm a supreme lah. I'm your creator, you know. So the Buddha asks, okay, if it is so, because his mind dalari ready, he doesn't know the truth. The Brahma also subject to avidya. So what happened? Buddha said, Brahma, you go any of the universe, you go and hide yourself. I will check where are you. Means 你 Brahma 你去哪一个天的里面 universe 你去 hide inside you hide you change your form, then I will check, I will find you where you hide and seek lah. So Brahma go into a mermaid, a fish. Then Buddha said, Brahma, you are become a fish. Then Brahma, okay. Then he go to a butterfly, and then also he found it. Buddha found it, and then he go to this and that. Buddha all find it. Then the Brahma becomes subdued, tame. The Brahma said, okay, Buddha, I'm faith. I know. I'm not a supreme creator. I know. Okay, now still he have the ego inside. Okay, now you go. I find. You say, okay, now you find me ready, okay, you do some trick, okay. Now you go, I find. I use my eye, because I'm a Brahma, what? Okay, I'm a Brahma. Okay, I find you, go. Then he do meditation, Brahma do meditation, he see. Everything he see. From down to up, from here and there. No Buddha. Then Brahma like give up. Hey, where this guy? Where this bald-headed monk go already? I cannot find. Where this monk? And then he said, okay lah, Buddha, I give up. That's it. Show me yourself. Show me where you are. Either in any of the heaven or any of Naraka. Show yourself. The Buddha said, hey, you stupid. I'm just above yourself lah. I'm walking down. You go and find outside guy. I'm walking down, up and down. Like Brahma is actually here. Okay, Brahma is actually here. Okay, Brahma is here. But Buddha is up them walking down. Like this, walking down like this. But Brahma, he says, is the creator, what? Takkanlah the creator doesn't know the Buddha is above him, walking and down. So it means that Brahma or Deva itself is subject to condition. Then Brahma subdued, he said, okay, Buddha, I know I'm not the creator, I'm get to know, and thank you, please teach me Dhamma. And that's how the Brahma become Dharmapala to the Buddha. So he say in Vajrayana text he say that whoever follow the Buddha teaching, he will be like a Mahakala, like protecting the people. That's why in Thailand, they go Erawan shrine, they pray. So something like that lah. Understand? So because we are believing there's a Deva, how you can say Buddhism is atheism? Atheism denied this also. Denied everything. Atheism, you know atheism? Atheism, they don't believe anything. Whatever they see, they believe. Whatever they hear, they believe. Whatever they touch, they believe. They don't believe blindly. Okay? So, Buddhism is not atheism. Buddhism is agnostic. Whether you believe a Deva ke or Supreme God ke, doesn't change much. Or you doesn't believe to God, doesn't believe to Deva, doesn't matter. Why? The process will go the same thing. Either you believe in God or you don't believe in God, the process will be the same. Mingpai? Even God cannot control this. You can control this because everything comes to the mind. Right? Your mind is yourself. Right? Therefore, you create your. That's why in Sifu, you creating the God. Hindus are very good. They're creating their God. Corona Devi. Yeah, it's India. They got Corona Devi. Doesn't wrong because they're creating something to affect their mind something to produce something. But when we see it's like apa dah ni stupid lah. What is Corona Devi? But actually it's good, But this is how this affects lah. Understand? Okay? Any more question? No question. No question? Okay, Upadana, 4 types of clinging. Okay, we talk about clinging. That's why I say craving, right? They got 4 types of clinging. This one I chat down. They got 4 types of clinging. Okay, I make it into very fast and short. Okay, page number, you see, page number 100, Ipai. You can. They got 4 types of clinging or upadana. Four types of clinging. What is it? What are the 4 types? Kamupadanam. What is kamupadanam?
Sensual pleasure.
Then we have what? Dittu padanam. Then we have
Sila
Sila Padanam. Then we have what?
Doctrine of self.
Attavadu Padanam. Okay, these are the four which make this to become this. So this become this become this. Understand? Okay, what is Kamupadanam? Anyone want to try what is Kamupadanam? Sensual pleasures. Kama Upadanam. Arising. Kama means sensual lah. That's why I say, just now I say feeling this one. Salayatana Passa Vedana. Okay? What is mean? Sensual pleasure. Okay, you can say, if no sensual pleasures, how I can enjoy my life? Buddha said, sensual pleasures is problem, but then how my life, I cannot hurt you, I cannot having fun, I cannot go to this. But actually you can. But you are not creating this. Let's say you go, you drink, casual drink. You can drink, but you are not attached to the drinking. You are not craving, I want more. But you can drink, casual. You can go to your friend, you can dancing, you everything you can. But you are not creating this tanha. You are not attached much. Okay? And what is Dittupadanam? Views. This many people like to do. Oh, my religion is the best religion. My God is the best God. My way is the best way. Oh, you must listen to my views. My views is right. Like that. Views. These views can be categorized as marga as well. The path. Understand? What is Sila Bhattu? What is this? Sila Bhattu Padanam. Rights? Rituals. What is this? Rituals. Okay, just now I say that day in the last Sunday, I said to attain Sotapanna, the first stage. Okay, I cancel this. Okay, last Sunday, right? I talk about four stage awakening, right? Betul? What is it? Stota Pana Saka Dagamin Ana Gamin and Arahat. Betul? So this one is first jhana, second, third, fourth, the final. Betul? If you entry this, okay, if you entry this, two things you must abandon. What are the two upadana that you must abandon? Tell, what are the two upadana or clinging that you have to abandon if you want to achieve the first stream entrance, Sotapanna? Tell lah, last time you come right, no focus on the class. What is Sotapanna? The first two things you must cut. Cut means you don't do, not like that. Cut means you don't attach to the views. This one
And the second one.
this one. What is Attava Padana? What is Attava Padana?
Self. Doctrine of self.
Self or Atman. Can you understand? Can you guys understand this? This is what Buddhism all about. This is Out of 100%, I only teach 5%. In Buddhism, out of 100%, these all are just 5%, the very basic, the seed I'm talking about. Okay? So what is a Sila? This one you do already, right? Okay. Sila Batu Padana. What is a Sila Batu Padana? Cuba try. Sorry to say lah. This our Indians do a lot.
My prayer, this is how I pray. This is how you must also pray.
You do a lot of rituals, unwanted rituals. You know, rituals like blind rituals lah. You know, we have blind kind of rituals and doing. Think that rituals can help you in your journey. Then you can ask, you say rites and rituals the puja can lead you to suffering cannot lead you to attain enlightenment then why in Vajrayana they have rituals Betul tak? Make sense tak? You understand? The Buddha said you must cut off the rituals, the ding 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 everything, right? Why in Vajrayana we using that? Doesn't Buddha against this one? Tell me, Ulysses, Tenzin, everyone, answer my question. This is your question. Why Buddha said to cut off the rites and rituals? You know some more rituals Rituals are okay. Like do fire puja. Then you do you having a xiang, 4 xiang, and then you something like that, you know? This is rituals. And then you making a string and then you ikat, and then in namo tassa like that. So this is the ritual. Buddha said you should not attach to the ritual. You should not have the view of a ritual. Then why? Then why in Vajrayana we have lot of rituals? Tell me, come on.
It's about doing the right ritual.
What is right and wrong ritual? Everything is ritual, why?
Because you only say it's tool, ma.
It's a tool, but how you know the tool is right for you or not?
I ask you lah.
How you ask me? You have to say lah.
I ask you.
Okay, how?
Because the 老师 I ask you.
Okay, you see, there got 2 types of rituals. One is please Deva or gods. Betul? You do puja, you give food. Oh, this is today your food. You please the Deva. Betul? This got effect anything yourself or not? Your mind got any effect on your mind or not?
Not necessarily.
Betul. If the rituals bhavana or meditation. Okay, this is where Vajrayana comes. Using the rituals or items, bhava and meditation. When some people they cannot see it like that, they sleep. They cannot, even I myself cannot, very hard. So I follow Vajrayana, very easy. You see, I using the mudra. Okay, za, hom, mam, ho. You're not the za, hom, bam, bam, no, you actually, you visualize yourself as Tara, then you hom, you keluar all the Taras, and then you hom, you go with your visual, memang tak ada wujud, but your mind creating it skillfully using meditation. Tools is rites and rituals. This is Vajrayana. Ini ada, this one got any effect to your mind or not? Ada tak?
If you do properly.
God, of course God. But this, without this, you also again trap. Why? 这个我说 bhavana, right? Meditation, rituals, ding dong ding dong ding dong ding dong rituals. But you have a wrong view. You do this because I'm a god. You do this because I'm that. Self. You still have self. Hindus, they have this, but they have this. So still cannot affect a lot. Because you have self, what? This self I already explained. Mana ada, tak ada?
No.
Tak ada. So that's why all the meditation, all the rituals, all the methods are combination of what? In Vajrayana? Upaya, skills. What is skills? Just now I said. Plus
Bodhi.
wisdom or prajna. So when you combine this, you see there's no Atman. There is what? Shunyata. Betul? So that's why when you do the rituals in Vajrayana, Om Shunyata Jnana Vajra Swabhavatma Koham, yourself are emptiness. From that emptiness, the meditation comes. From that meditation, we're using rituals. What is rituals? Methods. Skillful means. But Hinduism, they tak ada shunyata, they tak ada this method, tak ada. There doesn't combination of upaya. They're only using upaya, but there's no prajna. Why there's no prajna? Because there's a wrong micha, they have a wrong views. So now you can say the difference between Vajrayana and Hinduism. Very different. But I'm not talking bad about Hinduism, don't get me wrong. This is how you combine and see two different. Because some people say Hinduism, Buddhism is Hinduism. But you see where is Hinduism topic? Langsung tak ada. Because Hinduism they believe Atman, Buddhism say no Atman. Hinduism believes everything is there. God created, Brahman created, expansion of Brahma or Brahman. But Buddha said no. Everything is a process. Sama kah tak sama? So that's the thing. So when people say, when Christian or Islam, they ask you, oh, Buddhism is Hinduism, so you are Hindus. Or even Hindu themselves, they say, oh, Buddhism is Hinduism. Then you ask them back, so Hinduism teach Paticcha Samuppada? Hinduism teach Anatta? If they say, oh, Hinduism teach Anatta, then they go against their Vedic law, the Hinduism itself. Because Hinduism, they need Atman, they need God in order to attain Mukti, Moksha. That's Hinduism. But Buddhism, they say, you doesn't need this, you doesn't need God. Because if you understand this process, you can attain Moksha. Two different things. So this is how you can explain lah. Whether you don't go and explain, oh, this thing, this go, this thing, this, nanti dia pun pening. Or what you're talking about, they don't know. Just tell the simple thing. Understand? Okay. So that's why you say Attava Padunam. So when a person, this semua tak ada. Semua tak ada. He attained Arahat. Once he attained Arahat, the avidya is tada. So avidya is tada, everything tada. So everything tada, you attain what? Nirvana. Complete simple. What is nirvana? Many people say nirvana, nirvana la, nibbana la. Tell me what is nirvana? Sena, crow cake, what is nirvana? What is nirvana? I say everything semua ni tak ada kan? So what is nirvana? I'm going to finish first. What is nirvana? This is the last topic. Okay, I give you for example.
Born again.
You're not born again. But what makes you not born again?
Because they already let go.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, what?
The question is, what is nirvana, right?
Okay, I'm asking the question is, what is nirvana? Because I say that when Arhat tame or cut off this clinging, he attained Arahant. Since he attained Arahant, he doesn't have avidya. So when he doesn't have avidya, he doesn't have all the Paticcha Samuppada, he attained nirvana. So what is nirvana?
In my perspective, I guess nirvana is, it's like the extinguishing three poisons.
So, correct. Okay, for example, I give you what is nirvana or Buddhahood. Okay, I give you example. Okay. You need fire. Oh, you need fire. How to have fire? You need woods. Betul? This is number 1. You need oxygen. Number 2. You need heat. Number 3. So all these causes condition create fire. Betul? So similar like this. I take out the oxygen. So the main cause out of 3, the wood, main thing is wood can. So I take out the wood, which is avidya. I take out the avidya. What happened? The fire ada ke tak ada? The fire still go or not? No. So it's extinguished lah. That is nirvana. Means from here you creating. Betul? And then go back to avidya. So when tak ada avidya, what happened? You go back. Tak ada. So complete extinguishing is what we call nirvana. Another example I give you. You have ice cube. Okay? You are kena heat. What will happen?
Melt.
Okay, melt. Okay, melt. So, lagi heat, tambah balik. The water will boil. Betul. Then what will happen?
Evaporate.
Become gas. Betul. So this gas become lagi heated, become plasma. So plasma is something like this lah, means nirvana. So complete dissolution of everything. Just now I say got car, kan? Okay, I take out the each part. I take out the tire. I take out this. I take out that. Take out that. Tak ada. So you tak ada lah nirvana. Shunyata is equivalent to nirvana. Those who realize shunyata, they already realize nirvana. But bodhisattva, even though they realize shunyata, they can attain nirvana very fast. But due to the compassion, they hold this. They come back. They create this for themselves. Not unknowingly. We unknowingly create this. But bodhisattva, they knowingly create this just for to help us. Understand? That's how you bodhisattva do lah. Okay, got any question? Got any question? No, okay, you go to, you can take back this book, or no means can also can. So next Sunday, okay, next Sunday we go to page number 110. We talk about self, more in detail about self. Why Buddha said there's no self. 110. Okay? You see, page number 110, the other aspect of misconception. Direct identification or material form as self. Rupam attato samanupassati. Material form as self. Your body, no? You think your body is self. Then, number 2, appropriation self as possess of rupavantam athanam. So you're craving, your soul is bigger than your body, like how Hindu say it. Soul is not a body. So it's a saying that 3 possess the shadow in physically, rupa and mentally. So 2 separate entities. Your body and your soul is different. And this is how Hindus see. So you have to torture your body. When you torture your body, you can your soul can liberate. Not only Hindus, Jain also doing that. Extreme views. Okay. Number 3, material form as in self. Attani rupam. The soul is bigger than body. Body is a part of soul as well. Body and soul is one. This is all misconception. They are not the truth. So the 4th one is rupasma mati, again same, smaller than the body. This one is craving everything. So this is a theory of self-love. Why Buddha said there's no self, anatta. We go touch next Sunday. We touch little bit on this. Okay. Again, I make you caution. You can learn this as an intellectual, but you also must meditate. You think, You see for yourself. Then only you can realization. When you have experiential realization, as the last time I tell, right? You need 3 things. How to practice Buddha Dharma? You need 3 things. Pariyati, sorry. You need 3 things. Pati-pati, Pati-pati, Pariyati, Pati, Veda. What is Pati-pati? Now we doing what? Intellectual. Like you learning from a lama, you learning from a guru, like me teacher, I'm explaining this, everything. You are learning from the book, you learning from a video. This is what we call Pati-pati. Intellectual. First stage, first thing you need to do lah. What you need to do in order to understand and realize the Buddha Dharma. Intellectual is important. You study. A bit also can lah. Tak ada masalah. You don't need to be professor like me, nanti hancur. So you just like this, simple thing. Okay, intellectual. Then what you do? You study ready. You kimpal macam tu
Implement.
You must implement application. Apply in daily lives.
Practice.
Like how you say, Buddha said compassion, and you see someone walking in wheelchair, you go and help. You implying lo, intellectual, you know, you have compassion, you help. So you have to apply in your daily life. Betul? Okay, once you apply in your daily life, what will have? What is Paticcha?
Awareness.
When you give, you feel happy. When you teach, you feel happy. When you someone go in a good way by your teaching, happy love. This is what we call
Experience.
experiential
Awareness.
realization. Some people are like this, you know, when we say don't touch the wire, will shock you, don't touch. Some dekil, they go and touch. So when we know lah, we already know intellectually, oh, this wire got shortage, you touch it, you akan kena, you will get a shock. We know. But unless you don't touch, you don't know ma. So similarly, you go touch lah. Samsara, all this thing is like voltage, hyper voltage. You have to touch it. Now you already touch, I know. You have a lot of problem. So this is where you understanding the Dharma, applying the Dharma in your life, and what you get? Experiential realization. From this experiential realization, what you get? Vidya. What you get? Vidya. One, you have Vidya, you tada avidya, you tada ni semua. You free yourself like that. Okay? Got it? So this time understand this lah. This is very important. Okay, next week I will go into Attavada. I go into the self, talk about self, and then we talk about this, the false day. Today I cannot, no time to talk about this lah. Okay? And then coming next month, I think I will talk about the
Next week is next Sunday is already next month.
Ya kah?
Yeah.
Okay lah. Okay, next month or onwards we go into talk about Buddha Dharma Sangha. I masuk the Mahayana part. Okay, I will go into Mahayana teaching. Now what I teaching is all Theravada, very basic one. So Mahayana, this one we have 12 kan, we have 12. Then we have how many methods? We have 5 aggregates and everything. In Mahayana, this chapter also can divide into 63 types. That's why you go Mahayana lah. Maha means greater one. So they want to explain. This is very direct. You understand? Mahayana lagi confused. They will talk about each. This one have avidya, have so many avidya. They got a 12 type avidya, sorry. Then they have this nama rupa can mix into 23. And then go into Vedana, have a 60 something until 63 types of Paticcha Samuppada. Vajrayana, lagi teruk. Vajrayana, they said all these Paticcha Samuppada categorized into 3. Later I will tell. What is 3? This. After this, it categorized into how much? 51. How many 51?
153.
Usi 多少
153.
153 types. This is Vajrayana teaching. This only about sutra. Tantra lagi ada. There's everything combined into this. You don't need, as a Buddhist, you don't need to know this. Too much already. You only learn the very basic 1 or 3, you apply. That's why my Lama always say lah. If you have PhD in Buddhism, doesn't guarantee you getting a good happy life. You also will suffer. Unless you learn everything, you put into practice, you meditate, realization, that's it. Good lah. You have PhD lah, you have master lah, everything lah, but you doesn't apply in your life, nothing. All things are zero. Only you feed what? You feed your ego. That's why I said last time, Naropa. You know Naropa? Naropa is a scholar, PhD scholar in Nalanda University. Then Vajrayogini come. Sama Vajrayogini. Jinggang Haimu. Come and ask Naropa. You know the meaning, you know the word of the Buddha Dharma or not? What means this lah? All these things, the aggregates lah, Paticca Samuppada lah, Sakadagame lah, this lah, that lah, Nirvana. You know or not? Vajrayogini, Jinggang Haimu, Vajrayogini asked Naropa. He said, yes, I know. Tell me, what you want to know? I challenge you. Even in Tibetan, in Vajrayana, the monk like this, right? You know, right? Go see, they are actually debating. They are only debating on what? On words. Then Vajrayogini asked, okay, good, very good. You know, very good. Applause. Then Vajrayogini asked, Jinggang Haimu went, Naropa, do you know the meaning or not? So Naropa falsely think meaning of what? Okay, Nama Rupa, subject, object, or this. Okay, and I can explain you. No. Experiential meaning. You apply. You realize or not one of this. Say, because he have too, even though he's a PhD, Buddhist PhD scholar, he still have ego. So what Vajrayogini do? Vajrayogini cried because Naropa tell lie already 嘛，讲变化了嘛，他不知道，因为他只是知道他们全部东西这样子。But he doesn't experience personally. So he never go and touch law or doesn't touch law. He don't know. He just know, oh I know this will shock. Oh, I know this will shock. Go and touch lah. Vajrayogini, go and touch lah. You got touch me? No, you don't know. Then only his journey goes on. He cut off his ego. That's another type. So Buddhism is so vast like this. Memang like this. Okay, but this one is a very how to say, the essence lah, as I say, the 5% of Buddhism is this. From this, we lagi ada 16 Mahayana 63 type. In Vajrayana we have Sutra have 153, Tantra have more, combined into 84,000. You got even you 50-60 age old pun you tak sempat habis. You cannot finish this. So therefore, that's why in Vajrayana our Lama or Sifu Rinpoche say, practice. Either one, you take one, you practice. Got it? So we have, okay, in Vajrayana kan, we have a lot of deities. We have Tara la, we have Avalokiteshvara Kuan Yin la, we have Jinggang Haimu la, we have Heruka la, we have this la, we have that la. Okay? But this is all just skills. You pick one, then you practice. You realize prajna, you become Buddha. That's it, go on. You practice Tara, you practice Kuan Yin, you practice Vajrayogini, you practice Ding, like you mixing everything, then where is your realization? There's one student, Buddha, his name is Upali. He's low caste lah, Upali. Upali are very bodoh. He doesn't know anything. So there's one, there I forget his name. He said, hey, why Buddha keep these stupid low caste people in our Sangha? This he doesn't even meditate, he doesn't know anything. Then Buddha said, dirt clear, like that, simple exemplified. Clear dirt. These two meaning only. Two words the Buddha tell to Upali. Then Upali take the broom. When he do all these things, he said clear dirt, clear dirt, clear dirt, clear dirt, and one time he attained realization. But the one who say, oh, I know everything, he doesn't know anything. So only one method the Buddha teach, clear dirt, clear dirt. It's like mantra also. Clear dirt, clear dirt. Okay, when he practice, he understand really. That is skillful means as well to get prajna. So doesn't mean that you know everything, including me. Doesn't know everything about Buddhism. I not make myself as a Buddha. You have to go. You have to experience it your own. Everyone have their own path. Everyone have their own karma. That's why you can practice Tara, your result very fast. But I practice Tara, no result. If I practice Tinggang Haimu, a lot of result. So it depends on your karma as well and your mind, capable of mind. Let's say 你是什么老师science teacher. 我是 physics teacher. Let's say okay. You are mathematics teacher, I'm a physics teacher. I know more about physics, but if I tell you become physics teacher, you know or not? Cannot. Let's say I'm a physics teacher, you are chef. I cannot be your chef, and you cannot be my physics teacher. Same thing. But somehow we are benefiting others in a way that we want. Similarly, everyone have their karma, have the capacity of their mind to practice the Buddha Dharma. Some they can practice only Theravada. This is Theravada. Vipassana, Samatha, Namo Tassa, like that. That's it. Their capable is like that. Some people like you all, like us, we are practicing Vajrayana. So like no. Some people practicing Mahayana, they nian for Amitofo, become vegetarian, Amitofo. Like say, clear that, only that level. Some people they practicing Tara, they practicing Tantra, they practicing Mudra, ding dong. They can become certain level. It depends on your level, your capacity. Understand? Any other question? No, Okay, good. So I think okay. I go take water. Okay, those who need the notes, later you send to them. Boleh? Ya. Can. Okay, now we do the Parita chanting.
Wait for.
Can.
Okay.
So I think the class is